Hey, welcome back. Great to see you. Welcome back. This is episode 2 for solo traveling, kind of a how-to. So it's good if you've returned. That means you're kind of dipping your toes. So you're contemplating, you're still thinking about, hey, perhaps taking that trip, even if you have no one to go with. But you're considering, hey, going it alone. Anyways, yeah, so this is a good sign. So yeah, happy to see that you're back. So step kind of number 1 is selecting a destination. If you decided, hey, I've got vacation, I'm interested in traveling, but where do I go? So what I've done in the past is anytime I've met other travelers on my journeys, I've always asked them 2 questions. I always said, hey, what was the best book you've ever read? Because I do enjoy reading. And then the second question I've always asked them was, hey, if you had an opportunity to go back to a country or a place that you visited before, where would you go back to? And so I always kind of mentally take a mental note of what their reply is, and I kind of listen to why they would go back there. Let's be honest, another very good source is the internet and YouTube. I'm just bringing this up on my computer, but if you go to YouTube and you just put in travel, you will see hundreds of videos that you could watch on other travelers where they've been, and it's probably one of the best sources really to kind of get an idea of where you might be interested in visiting. And then the last thing that I do, I'll just put this up here. I'll hold this actually. Is I might I am a reader, so I might read a book like this: 501 Journeys. Must take journeys. You might even go to the World Atlas. I don't know. I mean, you could do take a look at your globe maybe. Maybe there's other books that you might read. I'm not giving anything away. We won't be going to Australia. We're not going to London. We're not. These are all great places I have to visit, but we won't be going to New York. That's really it about preparing. This is what I do, and then once you settle on a destination, then you can start. What I usually do is I start look at Google flights or travel. I can't remember, Expedia, those kind of sites. I look for flights to the areas that I'm interested. Clearly, if there's a flight that's really expensive, maybe I'll have a few options, I guess, depending. And so I'm not, dead set necessarily on one spot, but you could be as well. But I will look at the various flights, that kind of thing. So this is episode 2. In episode 3, what I'll do is I'll show you some of the gadgets. I do like having a few gadgets. I mean, unfortunately, you have to carry them with you. So you kind of have to balance that, great gadgets with weight, because you'll be carrying everything that you're taking on this journey. And in our case, it's going to be on a backpack. But yeah, so that'll be episode 3. So thanks for joining me, and we'll see you back at episode 3. Take care. Bye now.